and the lady kind of hesitated and said, "It's called keratin." I don't think I can deal with another keratin story. Hey guys, it's Traeh, and today's video is another natural hair horror story, you guys' favorite here on my channel. Now, I hope that you guys are enjoying Natural Hair Horror Story Week thus far. I have a crazy one, okay? I know I say this every time I film this type of video. Like, every time I film a natural hair horror story, I feel like I always have to say, this is another crazy one. But you guys already know that, right? Like, you already know that, like, what's new? Like, these are natural hair horror stories. Of course something crazy is gonna happen. Of course something's gonna go wrong. So yeah, I should probably stop saying that because we already know. But anyway, if you guys are new to my channel, I do this series where I allow you guys to send me your craziest natural hair horror story that you've ever experienced, and I feature it here on my channel. So if you have a crazy natural hair horror story, you can email me at sendtotraeh@gmail.com, and hopefully I will feature it soon. Now, before we jump into the video, I do want to give some shout outs. If you want to shout out like this, you have to be a part of Notification Squad and Snapchat fam. And after you handle your business, hopefully next time you will get a shout out. So I know you guys don't want to hear me ramble, so I'm going to stop and let's just jump into this crazy freaking horror story. Okay, so the email says, "Hey Traeh, before I start on this story, I just want to say that I love your channel so much. It has helped me with all of my natural hair struggles I've had. Also, congrats on your pregnancy." Thank you so much. You guys are so freaking sweet. She says, "Okay, now to my story. It was the beginning of 8th grade and I was so happy to get my hair straightened. I've been going to black hairstylists for the longest time to get my hair straightened, but I decided to go to a new salon." Bad idea. Yeah, it usually is a bad idea. Whenever we switch stylists or switch salons, it always ends up going wrong. I mean, if you guys don't know this by now, then you haven't watched enough natural hair horror stories. So I'll link the playlist right here so that you can just binge watch, because it starts to become a pattern, okay? So yeah, she says, "My mom thought that it would be good to try someone new, and since my grandmother went there and said it was great, I decided to go. My thing was, my grandmother has permed hair, which is way easier to straighten, so I guess that's why she said that that salon she went to was really good. I was kind of scared because I only trust my hairstylist to do my hair. But anyways, when I went into the new salon, it was beautiful in there, so I was very excited. The lady was extremely kind and friendly. Her granddaughter, who was about 16, washed my hair and was also very nice. While I was getting my hair washed, the main hairstylist said to my mom, 'Oh, I'm going to put a conditioner in her hair to make it soft and more manageable, because I didn't realize her hair wasn't permed.'" Do y'all see where this is going? Because if you have binge watched these natural hair horror stories, like I said, if you haven't, you need to catch up, okay? If you've been binge watching these natural hair horror stories, then you kind of know where this is seeming like it's gonna go. But I'm not gonna jump to conclusions. Let's just keep reading. Since I came in with straight hair, my mom asked what the name of it was, and the lady kind of hesitated and said, "It's called keratin." I don't think I can deal with another keratin story. I don't think, after the last one, if you haven't checked it out, click right here. After the last one, I'm kind of over the whole keratin and sneaking keratin in people's hair. Like, I'm kind of over that. Let's see what happens. My mom and I had no idea what keratin was, but my mom asked several times if it was chemicals, and the lady said no, trying to convince us to put it in my hair. She said it's just a conditioner several times, so that's why we believed her. So she put it in my hair. I was okay with it because I was like, it's just a conditioner. So after she let my conditioner sit in my hair, she blow dried. She was very hard-handed with everything, so it really hurt. When she was flat ironing, she totally ignored my edges, so it was so puffy. When she was done, she showed me the final result. It was horrible. My hair looked better when I walked in than when I walked out. Oh my God. She said her hair looked better when she walked in than when she walked out. Now, how that work? How the heck that work? Lord. Oh my God. It looked like all she did was blow dry it. But my mom and I didn't want to start anything, so we just smiled, paid, and left. As soon as I got to the car, I was really upset because it was really bad. When I got home, I looked up keratin to learn more about it. I found out that it was chemicals. I started crying and told my mom. My mom was mad that the lady lied to us, but my mom didn't want to sue. My scalp was on fire and itching for months. I had scabs on my scalp for scratching so hard. My curls wouldn't curl up like they used to, and all I did with it was put it in a bun for months because there was nothing I could do with it. After about 5 months of healing from my keratin, my hair finally turned back to normal, but till this day, my hair doesn't grow fast at all. My hair grows 1 inch in like 8 months. But I'll tell you what, I learned a lot of things from this experience. Number 1, make sure you get more than one person to tell you about a new salon. Good point. Number 2, make sure you know a lot of the chemicals that are being put in your hair. Also true. And number 3, trust your gut. I felt like she was being a little shady, but I didn't want to say anything. I hope that you found this story interesting. From Morgan. Thank you so much, Morgan, for sharing this horror story with us. Yeah, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Now, if you guys don't know, a keratin treatment is supposed to be a temporary chemical treatment that's supposed to straighten your hair, make it more manageable, yada 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 yada. So the fact that she told you that it wasn't any chemicals in the keratin treatment is kind of shady in itself. Keratin treatments will definitely alter your hair texture and your curl pattern. So the fact that she said it's just the conditioner is like, really? Like, I don't know what's more shadier, because in our other story about a stylist sneaking in a keratin treatment, like, she actually snuck the product in the girl's hair. Now this story, she told the girl what the product was, but she lied about what it is. I don't know which one is worse. Them sneaking it in or just putting it in and lying to you. Like, I don't know. I really don't know. Let me know which one is worse. Let me know down below which one is worse. Would you prefer them sneak it in your hair or lie to you about it? Because they both shady as. But like you said, you definitely need to know what people are putting in your hair, because they can just put any old thing, as we've seen from these natural hair horror stories, and they just cannot be trusted. I definitely recommend you guys bringing your own products and making sure that once you give them your products, you make sure that they're actually using your products and not something different. Because it's crazy out here in these hair streets. Then the part that gets me is the fact that she did put that in your hair and your hair still looked a mess. Like, all of that for nothing. Like, and that's how it usually goes with these horror stories. It's like you go through all of that for nothing. Like, literally nothing. So anyway, thank you so much for sharing your natural hair horror story with me. If you guys have a natural hair horror story that you want me to feature here on my channel, definitely email me at sendtotraeh@gmail.com. And yeah, hopefully I'll feature it soon. But y'all better watch these stylists, okay? Y'all better watch them. Y'all still want to go to them. Y'all are the ones still going to these stylists, okay? I told y'all to learn to do your hair yourself. I mean, I do easy tutorials. Okay? So it's not hard. Do your hair yourself. Look at some of my tutorials. By the way, look at this tutorial, because this one was easy and I just love it. Like, I'm here for this style. So definitely check this tutorial out. I mean, I'm just trying to spare your edges one naturalista at a time. If you guys are enjoying Natural Hair Horror Story Week, give this video a thumbs up. And I'll see you guys tomorrow with another crazy freaking horror story. Bye, guys.
Give me another hour or two. Hour with you. Why you